Okay, well, it seems like some people just want a tutorial, so I guess I'll do that. Okay, so I've been getting asked tutorials on how to do the Trillium trend, which is just, this is just the Trillium trend I did for my friend for fun, where he just really likes Louis. But to do it, really, first, all there really is just an image, just an image. It's sure just an image, and you have to have sphere eyes and scale asset. You can find sphere eyes in 3D, and it's like literally right there. And to do the scale asset, it's right there. Then what you want to do is with the sphere eyes, you just ignore all that at the top and you just go down to texture mapping. This is where you can like crop the photo and scale it and structure to your liking. But the real important part to make it turn is that you want to do offset, and you put one at the start and the end, and you just make it kind of just turn like how little Louis is doing it here. And with the graph, really just depends on how fast you want them to turn back and forth and whatnot. Then, in order to do the bouncing with scale asset, you have to put on x minus y, and put the scaling at the start and the end again, and you just bring it. I would say not to like squish it to thinner and more squish it to flatter, because it just makes it look slightly better. That's just my opinion though. You can do whatever you want. And then yet again, you also have your bounce. You also have to watch ads for these unless you just got money like that, but I don't got money like that. Then for like the other ones, I did this in a different way. So I basically had to, in order to do it all, I had this vintage Louis like all the way, every single one of them was just set to here, and I just like basically took it and then just moved it over, kind of like this. I took it and I moved it over to here, so it like looks like it just now started like bouncing and whatnot. And it kind of makes them all look different, but if you just don't have like, if you just don't like that, you can still just make it all start at the same point in time. You just have to like change your you have to just change your graphs, I think, most likely, to make them all bounce and sync, which is really difficult. So that's why I recommend kind of like this, because it's really easy. I think that's mostly it. Just remember, it's just an image, and you just gotta spherize and scale asset and make it, side to side and up and down. There's also other forms of it where people make them stack on top of each other, kind of like this. People make them stack on top of each other. You can do that, or you can do it like this. It does not matter, really. It's your design choice for this. But yeah, that's mostly it. Bye-bye. Sorry if it was, like, unclear. I'm really sorry. I wish I could try to do better, but I barely do tutorials.